Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this pretty simple smoky eye. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be calling this video yet, but I know that I'm going to be using products that I haven't used in a long time, or things that I just haven't used on camera, haven't really talked about. I don't really have an opinion on them yet. I'm still kind of trying them out and stuff like that. And this lip color is the Patrick Star collaboration with MAC, and I don't really like the color of it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love supporting YouTubers and stuff like that, but I find that this color is just not the color for me. I don't think it looks that great on my skin tone, but on my sister it actually looks really nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you how I use some of these products, and I actually have a pair of lashes on right now, which I don't normally wear, but I really want to get into the lashes, even though I know a lot of people say like, oh, once you go into lashes you'll never come back because it's just not the same without them. But you know, I really love makeup and I love how lashes make your eyes look. So I kind of just want to get into it and try different styles. These are very simple everyday lashes. Like my sister likes to say, like, she has some really scandalous lashes that I will probably never wear, but she says that she separates her everyday lashes from her going out nighttime lashes. So yeah, these are like everyday lashes. They're just like by the brand Kiss. See, I have like a bunch of them right here. So yeah, I don't want this intro to be super long, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and let's just jump right into the tutorial. Bye guys. Starting off with the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Primer, I'm going to be applying this all over my face. It's got a really nice tack to it to help my foundation stick better. This is the Morphe M439 brush that I will be using for foundation. This is the first time I used it, and I don't like it with this particular foundation. Maybe it's because it's a bit dried out, but I needed to try it with other foundations before I give my final thoughts. The foundation I'll be using is the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion in the shade 5.5. I bought this foundation not even a year ago, and it's already dried out, so I ended up using the actual sponge to apply the product on my face. Next, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Soft Brown with an e.l.f. angled eyebrow brush. I usually skip this step in my tutorials, but it has been a while since I showed you how I do my eyebrows, so I decided to leave it. Usually I'll just carve out the bottom of the eye. I forgot to show this product, but this is the Kat Von D Color Correcting Eyeshadow Primer. You gotta work really quick with this product, one eye at a time, because it dries fast. I just place it on my eye and blend it out with my finger. Now going in with the matte cream shade, this is Supermom from the Tartelette palette. I'm going to use this shade to set the primer for a smooth blending of the next eyeshadows. I always do this step. It just makes your blending process a lot easier and makes the transition a lot smoother. This is the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette. This is a great little eyeshadow palette, but don't be fooled. These colors are pigmented and they blend beautifully. Like, can we look at that? Like, I know this is just like a very simple neutral palette, but it is beautiful. There's so many different options, and like the tones are all crazy, and I love the matte black shade. Here I'm showing you what colors I'll be using together. I really couldn't make up my mind and ended up using different ones. First, I'm taking the matte brown with a Morphe R37 to blend this color in my crease. Next, I'm taking this darker brown with the same brush and blending it right below the previous brown color to deepen the crease. These eyeshadow looks typically take a lot of blending and a lot of colors, but here I'm just using whatever was in the palette. I wasn't gonna go too crazy and make like a huge selection of different eyeshadows and stuff. I just stuck to these two. But if you would like to add a darker shade, go ahead. There was definitely a black in the palette. If you want to make your eyeshadow a little bit darker, then you have those options with this palette. Next, I'm going to take this shimmery pink and using my finger to apply it to my lid, because no brush works as good as the finger. Especially with these kinds of creamy pigments, you can definitely get a better application with just using your fingers, and it blends out really nice. To finish off the eyeshadows, I'm going to highlight the brow bone with the same matte cream eyeshadow from the Tartelette palette that I used to set the base. I'm just going to be applying that to my brow bone and just my inner corners. For concealer, I'll be using the Kat Von D Lock-It in the shade Light Neutral. This color is almost the same shade as my foundation, so I added a bit of the NARS concealer in light to brighten the under eyes just a bit. I'm using my beauty blender to blend it all out. I have yet to find a brush that can do this for me like the sponge. It just makes the under eyes look and feel much better. So my camera stopped recording right when I was about to set my under eyes. This is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I use that under my eyes, and then I went in with the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte, this palette here, and I used this center shade and this shade here to contour. And I don't know how I like it. I think it might be a little bit too orangey. I don't know, like, it looks okay, but it's not my favorite. I do have to test it out a little bit more and see how I like it. And then I went in with the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter in the shade Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I use this as a blush because obviously it's like a really bright pink color. But I just used this color right here. Ginger Binge, I think it's called. And then I used also by Fenty Beauty the Fire Crystal and Lightning Dust. No, not this one. This one. There we go. This one here, this is the Chic Freak and Girl Next Door. I cannot fucking open it. Was it this one that I used? Oh no. No, it was this one that I used. This is the Hustle Baby and Mean Money one. Right here, I used this one as my highlight. And then I applied some lashes. These are the Kiss #1s, and I applied that with my Ardell Lash Grip glue, which I do not like. I find that it's very difficult to use, and these lashes, I had to cut down quite a bit of them to get them to fit my eyes. See, I have a little piece right there. Because, I don't know, I guess my eyes are too small. I have to cut my lashes down. I don't know. But we're just gonna go ahead and spray the face. This is my all-nighter setting spray by Urban Decay. And I like to refill the small size. I have the bigger one, but this one is just a lot easier to use. Moving on to mascara, this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational for my lower lashes. For the lips, I'll be using the Patrick Star collaboration with MAC lipstick in the shade You Better Work, and going over the top of that with the lip gloss as well. And that is it for this look. I hope you all enjoyed. All the products will be listed in the description box below, along with all my social media links and the link to my last video. Make sure you watch my last video so you can find out how to enter my giveaway that I will be hosting for another couple weeks. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!